Okay, so this thing has turned into a bigger circus than I was ever supposed to. Here, McCleary asked this guy, Realm something, whatever his page is. He asked him, he said, so where's this God of yours? Well, the answer to that is, where isn't he? If this world is all built out of codes, that means that there is a designer behind it. And I mean, McCleary, you should know as well as anybody that that would be the great architect. So that's where your God is. The codes just didn't create themselves. There's a higher intellect going on here than just it being. Even if it's the cube, it's still a higher intellect. So when you say, where's this God of yours? What do you mean, the one that the world's worshiping? Because it's the same one you're worshiping. That's the goof of the whole thing. That's the real fucking joke to the circus that you're always talking about, is that the whole world has been tricked into worshiping the same God. So to ask somebody, where's this God of yours, you're answering your own question, because you're trying to teach people to accept that God just on different terms. The church teaches you to accept him on one level. You guys, Luciferians, come in from a different level. It's your work, dude. It's the two-pillar effect. We'll get them with this door, or we'll get them with that door. Except when all the boys are wearing black, it's pretty easy to figure out. They're all on the same team. So the bottom line is, because I'm stupid goyim, I guess, the bottom line is, dude, you're just a clown juggling balls in a fucking center ring. And I guess everybody's supposed to go, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. But really, there's only one God here. It may not be the one that people want, but there's really only one God here. They just all been tricked into worshiping it. So what a stupid question from such an intelligent individual as, where's this God you're talking about? Now, if you're talking about the God that's out of time, not the one that's in time, well, that's a whole different story, but that's not the question you asked. So what are you getting all upset about? Your team is winning. The world's been bullshitted. I don't understand what you're upset about. You should be fucking happy as fuck. I've called it the seal of Saturn. You yourself told me many times it's called the seal of light. I guess that's what Luciferians call it. The Jews, they try and make it into this big holy roller thing. They call it the seal of Solomon. We're all talking about the same thing. Okay, I didn't need to be born knowing. I found out as I went. And I dug, and I found all of that information in books. Because the clues are all out there in books and TVs and songs. You play guitar, motherfucker. What, you don't know? You just finding out now? Somebody wrote the notes down on a page and then put it into something that became a binder. And then the binder became a book. I get the whole fake love thing. I get it. I get it. Believe me, I know more about Jesus' teachings, buddy, than you ever will. Just because you think that you're at the top of the fucking pyramid or whatever it is, structure that you want to call it, you don't see it in the correct light. You see it in the light the way that you want to see it. But you and I do agree on many, many things. See, I'm a fair man. I'll admit that you're right about many things, and I'll also tell you you're a fucking asshole. Isn't that the message that you were trying to put out? And I learned that all by myself. Except you have fucking trumped me to the nth degree with your foul mouth. Dude, you don't have to kill kids. You don't have to call everybody a cunt. Although, kudos, most of them are. The bottom line is, the answer to your original question is, where is your God? The answer is, where isn't he? Or in this case, where isn't she? The one that runs this place. Good night. I hope you got a lot of publicity out of this, Mac.